Lowballing, a pretty popular method of making money in CraftersMC Skyblock. And now I know you can make a lot of money out of this, but think about it. It's bad for the long run for not only you, but for the whole server's economy. So today I'll explain what is lowballing, is it good or bad, and what's a better way of making money than chipping away server's economy. So without wasting any more time, let's begin, shall we? So let's talk about what is lowballing first. If you buy something for a pretty low price, almost 10 to 15% off of the market price, and sell it for the normal or high price on auction or normal to players, it's lowballing. You're buying stuff for low prices and selling it for normal or high prices. Now I know it might sound good, yeah, I mean you're making 15 to 20% profit, that's pretty good, but you're actually chipping away server's economy. For example, you all know like enchanted string prices is like 130k or something. So if you say in chat that I am buying enchanted string on lowballing 100k stack, visit me, that means you are telling everybody in that chat that enchanted string prices are going down. It's 100k now, so everyone will start buying it at 100k, which means their profit's gonna be low, and that means like you can't make much profit out of it. It sounds good for a single player for a short amount of time, but bad for the whole server's economy. And now how it's bad? Like for example, if you're buying enchanted string, you're most likely to be selling Revenant Visceras, and previously the Revenant Viscera prices were 150k, but now if you're making it at less price, because like you're buying strings for 100k each, that means like you can craft it for a very low price, and you'll start to sell it for a pretty low price, which means they're gonna decrease the price of Revenant Visceras, and everybody else will compete with you, and like Revenant Viscera prices will drop. That means like that's bad for the economy again. I know it might sound complicated to some of you, so let me explain it via a good simple example, and I'm sure you will get it. So you all know who's Spinix X Wraith, right? The most skilled player in CraftersMC Skyblock. Let's say he wants to sell some super compact on auction. Well, cause he have like 20 double chests full of enchanted cobblestone, and so he went to the auction house and sells a super compactor for 300k. And I saw him selling that, and I want to sell some too, so I went to auction and created my bids for 250k, and people gonna buy that cause mine are super cheap, like 50k less price than Spinix X Wraith. So people gonna buy that first, and if mine are sold, then they're gonna spend money on super compactors of Spinix X Wraith. And that, my friend, is known as undercutting, which means you are hoping that someone will buy your stuff first than someone else cause your are pretty low prices. But how is it bad? You are willing to sell your items on a cheap price on your own. No one's saying that you should do that, right? Wrong, that's not how it works. If I'm gonna undercut my super compactors to 250k, some people might do it to 200k or 180k. That's how it works, because everyone likes to get profit first, right? But that's really bad because you are making less money and even like no money at all. So I hope you understand why is lowballing bad, because you are making less to no profit in the long run. So instead, as promised, I'm gonna tell you 3 best ways to make money in CraftersMC Skyblock, and they are very efficient and better than lowballing, of course. So let's start with the first one, shall we? But before that, why don't you subscribe to my channel? We are already at 1000 subscribers, and it'll be great if you subscribe too, and you can always change your mind later, so it'll be cool if you subscribe and join my community. Let's get back to the video. This is just an example. I'm not saying it will work after this video or not, but for example, if you buy enchanted pumpkins for 80k a stack and sell rancher boots for 4.5 million or something on auction house, cause that's their normal price there, you would be able to craft rancher boots for 3.5 million and sell it for 4.5 million. That's like 1 million profit per rancher boots. That's a pretty good profit in my eyes. Nah, don't rush to the game and sell rancher boots. Just hear me out first. If every one of you will go and flood the market with rancher boots, no one gonna buy yours, cause like then again it would be like lowballing. People will try to undercut you and sell theirs first. That's not what we have to do. Instead, find something which have like pretty good demand but have less supply and try to sell that on auction, and believe me, you're gonna get a lot of profit if you try something else than just copying everyone else. Let's move on to our next tip. This might be a bit controversial, but you can make a bunch of money out of slayers if you do it correctly. And it's like a luck based thing. Doing tier 3s and selling Revenant Flash is not as profitable as before now. So instead, if you're lucky, try to drop some pretty decent RNG drops and sell them for a huge price and profit. The drops that you should look for in Zombie Slayer are Smite 6, which goes around 180k each, Fall Flush, which goes around 15k per, Beheaded Horror, which goes for 3 to 4 million, and of course Scythe Blade, which goes around 80 to 90 million easily. And in Wolf Slayers it would be Hamster Wheel, which goes around 15 to 20k each, and Smite 6 that goes around 2 to 3 million with ease, and of course Overflux Capacitor, which goes around for 250 to 300 million each. I know what you're thinking, these tips are for endgame players, but what about us, the newcomers? Well, don't worry, cause the next tip is gonna be for newcomers, of course, and it requires less to no stuff as investment for the method. Sell your minion stuff. That's not a tip. We already use minions, of course. What I mean by this is you have to choose right minions for your setup. For example, not much people buy carrots, enchanted carrots, so you should not use like 20 carrot minions on your island. That's like a waste of money and waste of time. Instead, look through auction or look through chat and see what people are demanding for and use that type of minions and sell them, as like you might get profit. Like people will buy from you if there's not much competition and like the demand is high. And I hope you get the video and you're not gonna do lowballing anymore. And well, 150 likes on this video and I'm gonna do a highballing video. I know, right? That sounds fun. I'm gonna purchase everything on high prices. Hey, if you made it this far, do me a favor. Write hashtag no lowballing in the comment section. And sorry guys, I wasn't able to post anything for like 2 weeks straight, but I was doing live streams, that was fun, and we did our 1k special event, that was actually pretty fun too. And yeah, your boy got the YT rank, that's pretty fun. And I'm having kind of a cold, and I am going on a vacation on 24th March for a week, and I will try to schedule some videos, but not sure. And yeah, please bear with me, and I'll see you in the next one with another good content. Till then, see ya. Goodbye boys and girls.